Have you ever looked at your cat and thought, I love this little creature, but I have absolutely no idea what is going on inside that furry head? If so, you are not alone. Cats have lived alongside humans for thousands of years. They sleep in our homes, they sit on our laps, some even supervise us while we use the bathroom. And yet, scientists are still discovering surprising things about how cats think, communicate, and experience the world. The truth is, many cat owners spend years with their pets without realizing some of the most fascinating things cats can do. Today, we are exploring 15 amazing cat facts that most owners never learn. Some are adorable, some are surprising, and a few might completely change the way you look at your cat. Let's begin. Number 15. Your cat probably knows its name. Many people assume cats ignore their names because they do not understand them. But research suggests something very different. Cats can often recognize their own names, even when spoken by unfamiliar people. The funny part? Recognizing a name and responding to it are two completely different decisions. A cat can hear you perfectly well and still decide that getting up is not worth the effort. In that sense, cats can sometimes behave like teenagers. The message was received. The response was optional. Number 14. Cats can recognize your voice. Studies suggest that cats can distinguish their owner's voice from the voices of strangers. Even when they appear to be sleeping or ignoring everyone in the room, many cats are quietly monitoring what is happening around them. Think of it like someone pretending not to listen during a meeting while secretly hearing every word. Your cat may look completely relaxed, but it probably knows exactly where you are and what you are doing. Number 13. Every cat has a unique nose print. Humans have fingerprints. Cats have nose prints. The tiny ridges and patterns on a cat's nose are unique to that individual. No two cats have exactly the same pattern. Imagine if airports used nose scanners instead of fingerprints. Cats would probably still refuse to cooperate. Number 12. Cats may dream just like we do. Have you ever seen your cat twitch its paws, move its whiskers, or softly chatter while sleeping? Researchers believe cats experience dream activity during certain sleep stages. In other words, while you are dreaming about being late for work, your cat may be dreaming about catching the world's slowest mouse, or reliving that glorious moment when it knocked a glass off the table and everyone reacted. Number 11. Cats can learn dozens of words. Many owners underestimate how much language their cats understand. Cats may associate certain sounds, words, routines, and even tones of voice with specific outcomes: food, treats, playtime, or a trip to the veterinarian. And somehow, they always seem to understand the word vet from 3 rooms away. Coincidence? Many cat owners are not convinced. Now things start getting even more interesting, because recognizing words is impressive. But some researchers believe cats may also have a surprisingly accurate sense of time. In fact, many cat owners are convinced their cat owns a watch. Not because they have ever seen one wearing a tiny wristwatch, but because some cats somehow appear exactly when dinner is supposed to happen, even on days when their owner completely forgets. A cat may spend most of the afternoon asleep, then suddenly appear in the kitchen 5 minutes before feeding time, like a furry little manager arriving to check whether everyone is sticking to the schedule. And that is only the beginning, because cats are constantly communicating with us in ways most people never notice. Number 10. Cats seem to have an impressive sense of routine and time. Researchers are still studying exactly how cats track daily events, but many cats clearly learn patterns remarkably well. They know when you usually wake up. They know when food normally appears. And they often know when you are supposed to come home. Humans use clocks. Cats seem to use observation. And after years of watching us, some cats probably know our schedules better than we do. Number 9. Your cat's whiskers are far more important than they look. Many people think whiskers are simply long hairs. They are not. Whiskers are highly sensitive tools connected to specialized nerve endings. They help cats judge spaces, detect nearby objects, and navigate their environment. Imagine walking around your house with dozens of tiny sensors attached to your face. That is essentially what a cat does every day. While humans bump into furniture in the dark, cats are often gathering information long before they make their next move. Number 8. Cats leave invisible messages on the people they love. When a cat rubs its head against your hand, leg, or face, it is doing more than asking for attention. Special scent glands around the face release chemical signals. These scents help cats identify trusted individuals and familiar places. In a way, it is like placing a tiny invisible label on something important. To another cat, the message might say, "This person belongs to my safe circle." Or perhaps, "I approve of this human." Considering how selective some cats can be, that is actually a pretty big compliment. Number 7. Many cats choose a favorite person. This surprises people because cats often have a reputation for being completely independent. But research and everyday experience suggests something different. Many cats form especially strong bonds with one particular person. Often, it is the person who respects their boundaries, understands their signals, and provides consistent care. In other words, cats often choose relationships the way humans do. Trust first, affection second. The cat who follows one person from room to room may not simply be looking for food. It may genuinely enjoy that person's company. And yes, cat owners everywhere will now be wondering whether they are the favorite. Number 6. Slow blinking may be one of the friendliest things a cat can do. Humans smile. Dogs wag their tails. Cats often use their eyes. When a relaxed cat slowly closes and opens its eyes while looking at you, many behavior experts consider it a sign of trust and comfort. It is the feline version of saying, "I feel safe around you." The next time your cat gives you a slow blink, try doing it back. You may feel slightly ridiculous, but your cat probably won't judge you, at least not more than usual. And what scientists have discovered about a cat's ability to read human emotions may surprise you even more. If you think cats are simply reacting to food and routines, think again. Because scientists have discovered that cats may understand far more about human emotions than we once believed. Number 5. Cats may be able to read human emotions. Research suggests that many cats pay close attention to facial expressions, tone of voice, and body language. They may not understand every detail of what we are feeling, but they often recognize when something has changed. Many owners notice that their cat behaves differently when they are sad, stressed, or upset. Some cats become more affectionate. Others simply choose to sit nearby. It is a reminder that cats may be observing far more than we realize. While we are busy checking our phones, our cats are often busy studying us. Number 4. Cats can recognize human faces. For years, many people believed cats paid very little attention to human faces. But studies suggest that cats can recognize familiar people visually, especially when facial information is combined with voice and scent. Of course, recognition does not always lead to excitement. A dog may react as if you have returned from a 10-year expedition. A cat may look at you for 2 seconds and continue its nap. That does not mean your cat failed to recognize you. It may simply mean your return was expected. Number 3. A cat's purr is more remarkable than most people realize. For many years, people assumed purring simply meant happiness. Today, researchers know the story is more complicated. Cats may purr when they are relaxed. They may purr when they are frightened. Some even purr when injured or recovering. Scientists have found that the frequencies produced during purring overlap with frequencies that may support tissue repair and bone health. In other words, your cat's purr may be one of the most sophisticated natural tools in the animal world. Meanwhile, humans spend billions searching for ways to relax. Cats solved that problem a very long time ago. Number 2. Your house cat has more in common with a lion than you might think. Although thousands of years of domestication have changed many things, modern cats still share remarkable behaviors with their wild relatives. The stalking, the pouncing, the territorial habits, even the way they observe their surroundings before making a move. Sometimes, the cat sleeping peacefully on your sofa is not so different from the big cats seen in nature documentaries. The biggest difference is that lions usually do not demand breakfast at 5 in the morning. Number 1. Perhaps the most surprising fact of all is that cats are far more social than people once believed. For generations, cats were described as solitary animals that simply tolerated human company. Modern research paints a different picture. Many cats form deep emotional bonds with people. They learn our routines. They recognize our voices. They seek comfort from trusted humans. And they can even experience stress when separated from people they love. In other words, your cat may not show affection in the same way a dog does, but that does not make the bond any less real. And maybe that is one reason cats continue to fascinate us. They remain mysterious enough to surprise us, yet familiar enough to become family. The more science discovers about cats, the more remarkable they seem to become. And chances are, the cat sleeping somewhere in your home right now knows a lot more about you than you know about it. If you learned something new today, let us know in the comments which facts surprised you the most. And don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating insights into the secret world of cats. Thanks for watching.